Hi, welcome to AmalgamNation. This week's vid is a little bit different. I'm rebuilding my new computer and I'm naming it Azmodan. My old motherboard and CPU were damaged by a power surge recently, and it is a little difficult to game on a system that does not work, hence this rebuild. The parts that went into this system were 32GB of Kingston HyperX Beast DDR3 RAM, which were salvaged from the previous build, an Asus Sabertooth 990FX Revision 2.0 motherboard, which I got to replace my old motherboard, an AMD FX 8350 8-core CPU at 4GHz per core, which I got to replace my 8320, which was, as I said, fried by a power surge, a 250GB Samsung hard disk, a 2TB Western Digital Green hard disk, a 3TB Western Digital Green hard disk, an Asus Blu-ray combo drive, a Corsair H75 all-in-one CPU liquid cooling unit, a Corsair 1000W power supply, dual NVIDIA GTX 970s with 3.5GB of GDDR5 at full speed, and an extra half a gig on each one of them at a lower clock speed. And lastly, my Aerocool GTS full gaming tower. I had planned to install an AMD FX 9590 processor, and I actually bought it, but I didn't have sufficient cooling or power to run that, or at least that's what I've read online. And when I tried running it with the 9590, when I would game, I would get system crashes, and so I replaced that 9590, as I said, with an 8350. The 9590 will be installed when I can afford to build a better cooling system for this particular build. Now I'm going to preemptively answer some questions that anybody who's interested in computers would ask. Could I have gotten a better graphics card? Yes, I could have. Why didn't I buy one then? Because I liked the GTX 970s. Why did I choose AMD over Intel? To be honest, it was mostly due to the price, and I also like AMD more than Intel, but that's simply a personal choice. Why did I choose NVIDIA over AMD for the graphics cards? Same reason as I chose AMD over Intel. I like NVIDIA better than I like AMD for graphics cards. Personal choice. Why so much hard disk space? Simply so that I can record and edit vids without worrying about how much storage I have left. Why did I install an optical drive? Because I'm old-fashioned about these things, and I like being able to stick a disc into my computer and install the game. Why a Blu-ray combo drive? In this instance, I was being a bit stupid. I thought I'd be able to watch Blu-ray movies in Windows, and didn't find out that it was a mistake until it was too late. Sony have made it so that if you want to use the codecs to play Blu-ray using your software, then you need to pay a licensing fee. At least that's what I've read online. I hope you enjoy the rest of this vid and the accompanying music, which is taken from the YouTube audio library. The name of the piece and its creator are in the description below. As always, remember, play to game and game to play.